Alright, so here's your standard valve for your gas cylinder. First things first, always secure your gas cylinders. No matter where you have them, whether the cap's on or not, be sure that they're secure, because you do not want one of these things falling and getting this knocked off, and you're going to have a lot of problems because this thing turns into a rocket at that point. So always be careful when transporting these or installing them for your welder. So basically just have this line that runs all the way to the back of the welder. All those lines are fitted and tight. So what I'm going to do is crack this open. You always want to slowly crack them open because you never know how much pressure is inside, and you never know how old these gauges are. There's been times where people have had these gauges explode into them because they opened them too fast. So be sure to just squeeze gently. Yep, you see them? They moved. Just slowly cracked it open. Now this is your bottle, and this is your bottle pressure. So that gauge tells you how much pressure is inside this bottle. Alright, and you have PSI and you have bar. So for this one, you can just read off the bar. This one doesn't really matter. As long as you got gas in there, you're good to weld. As for this gauge, this is the gauge you want to pay attention to because this is your flow meter. This will tell you how much flow you're getting out of your MIG gun. So right now you're reading at black is in CFH, so that's what I would recommend you read at. That's what most people read at. So CFH, and right now I'm reading at about 40, but if I were to hit the trigger, it'd probably go down. So that's what this adjusts. So lefty-loosey is going to close it off, and then righty-tighty is going to give you more gas. So that's just something to know. Depending on what you're welding, what type of wire, and what type of setting, and outdoor, indoor, your CFH, which is your flow, is going to change. But we'll go over more of that when we're actually welding. But this is just good to know. This is also called your regulator. So just good stuff to know. So that's that for the cylinder.